In a perfect world, your ad gets seen, it propels someone to buy what you're advertising, and in the instant they buy, hook, line, and sinker. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but that is not how it works. In the real world, only 0.9% of paid ads are being clicked on. That means that 10 out of 100 people that see your ad will ever pay attention to it enough to engage with it. So what's the confusion? The difficulty lies in assuming that your paid campaign will motivate someone to buy once they see your ad. That is very unlikely, and the stats support it. In a society that is highly skeptical of any sponsored ad, there has to be a different way to use paid marketing to our advantage. That is where content marketing comes into play. This term, much like the word cardio and fitness, has been used so much that nobody knows what it means anymore. At the basic level, content marketing is about producing valuable content. Ultimately, of course, it's about the sell. It's always about the sell, but true content marketing leaves that as a long-term strategy. This approach is about putting out content about your profession in a manner that is relevant and engaging. Most importantly, doesn't ask for a single penny. The goal is about giving away as much information to your followers as you possibly can. You want to help make your followers' lives easier, helpful, happier. Examples of content marketing are endless. Car mechanics create a short 2 to 3 minute video on car maintenance tips and tricks, encourage people to complete basic maintenance on their cars and build trust. Mechanics have the lowest confidence rating I've ever seen, especially in college towns. Tinting companies post pictures of before and after on Instagram of your work. I met a guy recently that said his tinting company is not suitable for social media, all the while his competitor across the street is crushing him on Facebook. Realtors go live on Facebook and Instagram and do a walkthrough of a house for sale. Better yet, do a walkthrough of a house not for sale and explain the things to look for when buying a house. All my realtor friends are posting pictures of houses for sale with the tag, reduced price, only $499,000. That's a complete waste of time. Churches, pastors, vlog your day-to-day activities. The public needs to see that you're compassionate firsthand. Sunday mornings aren't enough. I used to go to church a lot. As I got more involved, I was mind-boggled by the amount of generosity and time pastors and volunteers of their church spent helping people. To me, Sunday was the big show, but the magic was behind the scenes. You get where I'm coming from. All business interactions are based on making connections, and content marketing gives us the opportunity to do that. The confusion I see with many marketing campaigns is they try to sell first and hopefully make a connection later. This is why I believe the click-through rate is so low. A connection hasn't been made yet. How could you possibly ask for someone's money so fast? It feels like a cheap date. The only benefit I see in paid ads are to be able to be seen not for the sale, but for the engagement. To me, the ideal experience of a paid ad when I get marketed to looks like this. Company sponsors an ad that creates content for the potential customer base like me, targeting young 30s, fitness, Naples, Florida. 2. The ad comes on my feed about an inspiring couple who use fitness to rekindle their marriage. 3. I clicked on their ad and it sent me to their Facebook page where I started researching what they were all about. 4. Before logging off, I follow their page to see what their other stuff they start putting out. 5. Over the next few months, I get notifications on the new content they put out. It's diverse. One post was an instructional video they made on common mistakes of the deadlift. Another post was an athlete spotlight on a member who lost 20 pounds. The most recent was a blog article on the 10 benefits of playing outside. 6. I'm finally sick and tired of being sick and tired of being overweight. I began to start thinking about going back to the gym. 7. Guess what gym comes to mind? The gym with all the advertising campaigns I've been looking at. I call them. They set me up for a complimentary introduction, and the following week I'm now a member. All because of content marketing. Remember, the approach has to be about being seen constantly. Stay in their face. They might not be ready the first time, the second time, or even the third time, but eventually they will need something similar to what you sell. And that's when your brand has the potential to come to their mind. Sell value through your content without asking for a penny. Eventually, they will come to you when they're ready. If you enjoyed this article, please like it, share it, tag it. This helps other people find my content if it inspires one person, it was worth my time to write it. Thanks, guys.